They witnessed the insurrection firsthand, but they didn't know just how violent it was until now. Michigan's 2 U.S. senators weighing in on the second impeachment trial of Donald Trump. They've been sitting through hours of testimony, still have hours to go, of course.
Tonight, Senators Gary Peters and Debbie Stabenow are weighing in on the impeachment trial and how it's gone thus far. Grant Herms spoke to both of them today and has more.
Both Senators Stabenow and Peters said the last couple days of the impeachment trial have been disturbing, reliving the events of the insurrection, watching those new videos, and the reasons they say are why President Trump needs to be convicted.
Michigan senators weighing in on the second impeachment of former President Trump after listening to hours of arguments from impeachment managers. Senators Debbie Stabenow and Gary Peters were inside the Capitol on January 6th, forced to hide from attackers looking to harm or kill lawmakers. Both have called for the impeachment of Mr. Trump, but said they weren't sure where some of their Republican colleagues would land.
I don't know what to say about Republican colleagues when we watch this. I work across the aisle with folks all the time, but in this situation where the country, the Constitution, the Capitol was under attack for the first time in over 200 years, people lost their lives.
We'll have to see what happens with the Republicans. Certainly a number of Republicans is clear that they're going to stand up and understand the president needs to be held accountable.
67 senators need to vote to convict the former president, a bar that both senators said may be too high.
He will, I believe, in a bipartisan way, folks will vote to hold him accountable. And that's important that we have bipartisan support. But most importantly, it's important for the American people to hold him accountable.
If we don't see a 2/3 vote, it doesn't mean our Constitution isn't strong or that President Trump was not held accountable. This will go down in history as the largest bipartisan vote to convict a president of the United States.
The former president's defense team is expected to take its final day tomorrow, although they are not expected to use their full time, which means we could see whether the senators' predictions play out earlier than planned. In Detroit, Grant Herms, Local 4.
Both senators also said they are still working on the COVID relief bill as the trial goes on, saying they believe there is bipartisan support among voters, even if there isn't that same support in Congress.